to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. He's just not quite in the running at this point, and while he's had a pretty good season, it doesn't look like he'll be a contender.
And somehow the rigors of this group's first full NBA season still hasn't taken a toll. Their level of play has not dropped off at all.
Oh, the beauty of young legs. It's sort of remarkable because it's something unlike anything they've experienced before, this schedule.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got the Prophet. Buckets is out there with money. And there's Davis. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, they've got Tracy McGrady. Wiggins is out there with McHale. And there's Davis. And it's Wells in at the 2. So the Hornets win the tip. Here's Wallace with the drive.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. McGrady passes to Wiggins. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, wow.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wells passes to McHale. Here's Davis. Misses off the left iron. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Count it good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Out to Wallace. Davis, the pass to the Prophet. Davis against McHale. Davis with the bucket.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
To the paint, here's McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Knocked away. The Prophet passes to Wallace. Charlotte moving it around. A new 14 for Charlotte. And Davis throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here is Davis following the bucket by the Hornets. The pass to McGrady. Down low, McHale. No good on that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets. Wallace misses. Shoots it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wallace has got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Okay, a chance to check out some stats for Wells. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. Averaging 22 points per and 6 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Now here is McGrady. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Pocket 2. Takes the 13-footer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Charlotte leading by 8. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Money. And he slams it one-handed.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The three from Davis. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
How about the quick jump and 7-foot wingspan of Wiggins? Just major advantage on the offensive glass.
The Prophet passes to Davis.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Buckets. Here's the Prophet. Here's Wallace. Sinks the three-pointer. Wallace has got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Davis sends it back. The Prophet passes to Davis. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 13. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walk through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Hornets. And Davis puts it in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wallace misses. Nets trail by 10. McGrady passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wiggins dishes to Davis. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 5.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Here is Davis following the 3 by Charlotte. And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
McHale outside. Wiggins outside. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Buckets, and the layup's good off the glass. Buckets got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
McHale right side. From 12 feet out. And Davis sends it back. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
That 3 off the mark. Hornets leading by 11. Buckets covered by Wiggins. Davis, that's for 2. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Davis gets it to go. Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The Prophet passes to Wallace. Here's the Prophet. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game. Taken away. Fast break now for Charlotte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Tries from 7. And stolen by Wiggins.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wells. Here he goes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside for Davis. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Money into the lane.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
McHale kicks to Davis. High post shot. Good on the jump shot. Davis has got 9.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
The Prophet passes to Money. Here's the Prophet. McGrady covering. Here's the Prophet. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Wells kicks to McGrady. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good on the bucket.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
The Prophet passes to Davis. It's good. He's got 10.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him.
Oh,
Yes.
Goodness. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
ouch, Greg. That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hornets on top. They lead by 13. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Charlotte. Wallace is out there with the Prophet. Then there's Davis. And there's Money. And it's buckets in at the small forward. Let's go. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Davis. Here's the Prophet. Takes it inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Davis. McHale up top. Dishes it to Wiggins. Back to McHale. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Davis for 3. That doesn't go either for Davis. Wallace goes in, and Wallace slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here is Davis. He's guarded closely. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Took him no time at all on that one. And 11 points for Money.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's Davis for 3. And the Nets miss again.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And finished off by Davis.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Wiggins outside. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Here's McGrady. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hornets.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Davis. In the corner, Wallace with it. And there's the pass to the Prophet. Trying to get open is Davis. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. McHale against Davis. No good from McHale.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Passes to the Prophet. Charlotte moving the ball around. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Hits the jumper in space. Davis has got 15 points. Charlotte leading by 23. Here's the Prophet. 6 points for him. Here's Money, covered by Wiggins. Good work there as it goes. He's got 15.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Wallace outside. Pass to the Prophet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for. Rafer Alston is checked in for the Nets. Good on both. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Timeout called, the Nets. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Wiggins kicks to Alston. McHale passes to Wiggins. Takes a three. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Wallace misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wells passes to McGrady. To the wing right side. It's taken away by Wallace. One-on-one fast break. Here's the Prophet. He's got 10. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now here's McHale. He's guarded closely. And Davis sends it back. Here's Money going inside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Davis against McHale. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Here is Alston. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to McGrady. To the inside.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
There's the drive.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The Nets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. The pass to Wiggins. To end the run. It's tipped. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Alston. Inside. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
He feeds it to McHale. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Wiggins, that one goes. Count it. Wiggins has got 13.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
They get it again. Money passes to Davis. To the middle. Charlotte moving it around. Another shot. They get it back. Money. Wiggins with the block. McHale with it. Picked up by Davis. And the basket is good. 15 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Passes it to Buckets. Here's Money. Lets it go from the wing. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
McGrady right side. And Davis sends it back. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Wallace has got the ball. There's a minute left here in the second. Pass to the Prophet. Unloads. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. McGrady passes to McHale. Can't cash in from close range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Mo Wagner's checked in for McHale. And Fournier subbed in for Wells. The Hornets also with a sub. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Prophet. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Ball's checked in for buckets.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ball's got his first bucket of the night. Alston passes to Wagner. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Money.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Charlotte had no problems getting going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after 1.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Money.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Kevin McHale. Wells is out there with Davis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 spot. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 7 points for buckets.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's McHale. Tries yet again. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. McGrady outside. On the wing, Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. They shoot again.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's Money. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Money's got 25 points in the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Davis, that's for 2. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Davis. Again, the Hornets score.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3-point range. Wallace has got 16 points.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Davis drives in. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Money passes to Buckets. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Now, Wells, they count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Wiggins, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. There's the pass to Buckets. And he's good on the three ball. 10 points for him.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
McHale kicks to Davis. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nets making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And it's Davis with the ball for the Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Wallace, the pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Agreed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Charlotte making a switch here. Levine's checked in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Buckets. Left side, Davis. Pass to Money. Charlotte moving it around. Levine for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Money. Shooting 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 16, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Anderson outside. Got a piece of it. Ball against Anderson. And it's Ball penetrating. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for money. And Levine with the block.
Well, with his vertical, Levine sends it back. That is nice.
And it's the Hornets another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Wells with it. Pass to Anderson. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And it's Buckets with the foul.
His first foul.
That's his first foul. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Nets. Evan Fournier comes in for Wells. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Ball's checked in for Buckets.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier shows some hops, the impressive vertical to finish that dunk.
Deep 2 from Ball. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Now the pass to Anderson. And Ball with the block. Outside, Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
The Nets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line.
And the first one drops.
Kyle Anderson. Stepping to the line with 2.
Both free throws good from Anderson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Davis. Oh, that's blocked. Wagner passes to Anderson. And Levine with the block.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Davis against Ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Fournier. The feed to Anderson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Davis with it, now guarded by Ball. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Connects from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Passes it to Davis. Goes up on the wing. That shot misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the Nets, another 3.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Outside Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Levine kicks to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Ball with the block.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Deep 2 from Ball. The Hornets rebound. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anderson dishes to Fournier. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. For Brooklyn, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
And so it's Charlotte enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hornets shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. On the floor for Charlotte. Ori is out there with Davis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Ball in at the three.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Ball from long range. And it's Wagner with the rebound. It's stolen by Davis. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 28 points for Davis.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Morgan. Outside Fournier. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ball finds Ball. Left side Davis. Outside Ball. From past the arc. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Ball with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The shot by Ori, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Mo Wagner is a very capable shooter, and it doesn't matter what kind of situation it is. That time gets into his catch-and-shoot bag.
Ball, the pass to Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Deep two from Ball. The offensive rebound. Ori gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Carter with it. Now guarded by Ball. It's Fournier on the wing. Again, the Nets for two.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Ball kicks to Ball. Outside, Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Fournier, and the shot goes in.
Well, solid at recognizing when to attack on the interior. Fournier staying aggressive.
Ball, the pass to Ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nice D from Fournier. Monk for three, and the Nets another three.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Ball kicks to Ball. Shoots over Fournier. Again, Ball missing. Poked away. Brooklyn's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Violation. Hornets ball.
Rafer Alston is checked in for Evan Fournier. And then for Charlotte, Zion Williamson comes in for Davis. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Lonzo Ball. There's Ball with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ball's got 21.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Carter down low. He's covered by Ball. Here's Morgan. And the Nets, another 3.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Rafer Alston, his first foul.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Alston. Pass to Monk. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Assist.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Morgan the pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Williamson. Hornets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Outside, Ball. And finished off by Williamson.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Alston passes to Wagner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Back to Ball. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
The pass to Monk. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Checking in for the away team.
Alston against Ball. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Carter on the wing. No good that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here is Ori. Monk defending. Ori gets the bucket. Ori's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Passes it to Alston. Driving to the basket. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Pass to Ori. There's the triple. A rebound by the Nets. Carter outside. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Kyle Anderson comes in for Monk. And Fournier subbed in for Rafer Alston.
Anderson. Evan Fournier.
Fournier finds Anderson. Buries the easy one.
Anderson.
And the Hornets shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Poked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Levine's checked in for the Hornets.
Zach LaVine.
Ball against Carter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And it's Durant with the rebound. Pass to Thibault. Launches a three. Good on the triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Carter with it, now guarded by Ball. For three, Fournier. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
Wow, that was
wow. That is nice. That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Fournier dishes to Carter. They need this. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got himself on the board with three there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And there's LaVine on the assist by Ball.
Tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by LaVine.
It's Carter, high post.
Hornets foul. Zion Williamson. That's his second personal. Fourth team foul.
Horry's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
Robert Horry.
55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Anderson outside, and the pass to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 18. He doesn't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Ball. Carter pulls it in. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Nets. Carter hits them both. Now, here's Ball. Passes it to LaVine. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Carter. Misses off the right iron. Fournier against LaVine. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And that one falls for Fournier.
Fournier. And out the line, shooting 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Deep 2 from Williamson. Off on that one. So no problem for Charlotte.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.